I am a raving fan of Action Coach. I first met Russ in 2003, 5 years ago, and at that time I knew I was a fantastic chiropractor, but I was drowning in debt and losing money every month. It was enormously frustrating to know that I had a gift that I could give to people, but I didn't know how to communicate it well enough that I could get people in the door. I looked at my financials in June of 2003 because I was considering moving to a new space, and I discovered that I had lost $18,000 in the first half of that year, which was an enormous amount of money for me. I was depressed, I was upset, I was actually looking at want ads. I was going to shut down my practice and go get a job, because I figured at least if I did that, I wouldn't be adding to the debt in my family. Instead, I got Russ Hall's name from a friend, and I called him. I knew that it was either shut down my practice or do something dramatically different. I didn't have any interest in working with a chiropractic management group because I thought they would come in and tell me how to do chiropractic, and I knew how to do that, but I knew nothing about being a business person. You don't learn that in chiropractic school. So the first thing that Russ and I worked on was my head, how to become a business person. I signed on with Russ because I believed that he would make me learn that, and that's what I knew I needed. I didn't need someone to come in and tell me what to do. I needed someone to come in and make me do it. So that first meeting, I came to trust Russ, and I came to believe that he really could help me. And even though I was drowning in debt at the time, I held up this credit card and I said, "There's enough room on this credit card for 6 months of coaching. That's what you got." Well, 3 years later, we ended our formal coaching arrangement, and during that time, such incredible things happened. I did learn how to be a business person. I learned how to look at my financials more often than once every 6 months. And I learned how to manage a team. That's one of the things that was the hardest lessons for me, but that's one thing that we worked on. We worked on team, we worked on how to get more money into the practice, how to get more people into the practice, how to work with my existing database that I had. My patients were very loyal, they loved me. I'd never asked them for referrals, and that's one of the first things that we did. Now I have an incredible team that works very well together and a profitable business. The first year that I worked with Russ, my revenue doubled. And last year I had a $70,000 profit in my practice, which I was very pleased with. And we are poised at this moment to take it to the next level. I'm going to bring on another chiropractor and increase the practice even more. And I can do that because of the things that I learned in coaching with Russ. I would not be in practice today if it weren't for Russ Hall.